se pueda, quitarse los viejos, sacarlos afuera, pintarse la cara, color esperanza, tentar al futuro con el corazón.
For There's a Will, There's a Way. Our show is about inspiring, educating, and motivating young and not so young people here in Santa Clarita and around and everywhere, because we are on hometownstation.com too. And today's show was brought to you by Dr. Topjan, chiropractor, and he helps...
Wellness doctor.
Exactly.
He's a wellness, Dr. T.
To have a better life through wellness.
Yes, and one of the things he says, you know, at the beginning of the show, I gave all this bad news about how we're, you know, we overeat and we're malnutrition.
Make us happy, motivate us with something good.
There is good news. There is good news. Given proper nutrition, the body has an amazing ability to heal itself if properly fed. That means if you eat right, you know, your fruits and vegetables, and you drink a lot of water. If properly fed and given the right nutrients, the body is designed to repair itself. My body, Patsy, okay, you know, the body that looks as good as mine, repairs itself. That's why Jennings is laughing at me.
That's why.
He's laughing at me. This body, okay, is like ready for bronze. Okay, forget that. To let the body repair itself, you need to eat a healthier diet. You need to exercise. Now, there you go. I do exercise regularly.
Yay!
I do exercise regularly. Not
That's
as regularly
good.
as you, but I exercise regularly. Did you know, for our listeners, Patsy is not only a jazzercise queen, but she is now certified Zumba instructor.
Let's work it out. I like to dance. You know anything about dancing? I'm okay.
Okay. So get lots of exercise, take high-quality supplements made from whole foods. Okay? So Dr. Topjan is going to be here next month. He is going to personally deliver all these good health and wellness goodies to you. But I wanted to get a head start on it and let you know that if you eat well, exercise regularly, and get a good night's sleep, you're going to be healthy.
And you know, whole food vitamins, because there are, how do you say it, synthetic? Synthetic. Oh, you're much better, Robert.
Yeah.
Robert Reyes is here.
Robert Reyes is here.
Robert Reyes is here in town.
The Renaissance
in
man.
the house.
How are you, Robert?
Doing well. Thank you for having me on your show again.
Good. And speaking of wellness, wine is good for wellness.
I was going to say, but I didn't want to interrupt you in the process.
But thank
yes,
you, because I needed that. I need that help.
Wine is great for you.
Tell us why wine is great for you.
Well, it has a lot of antioxidants, and even if it doesn't work for you, it makes you happy.
and
that's why it's good
happy
for
people
us.
are healthy people.
That's right.
There you go.
That's right. Mental health.
And if
starts
you're
with
happy,
wine. Well, that could be a new line.
You are happy, you work better.
Right.
Now, Robert Reyes is the owner of Reyes Winery in Agua Dulce, and if you haven't been there, you need to go there. The tastings are fantastic. You got a good crew of people over there. I was there with my wife and daughter and grandchildren the other day, Saturday. You have a good crew of people working over there.
Well, thank you. I will make sure and let them know.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it.
And the wines are to die for. They're just fantastic wines.
Thank you.
And you also have Vladimir Litt had his chocolates over there. You had, I think it was...
Steve Hemmert was there. He's a local winemaker, and he had some of his wine there, and he has his book that he's promoting, and it's fun. He's a fun guy. And
He is.
But hold on, I heard wine and chocolate.
Yeah.
Wine and
Yes.
truffles.
Well, there's what they do is pairings.
Yes. Pairings, chocolates and wines, and yes, and Vlad has done a terrific job making some of his chocolates with our wine.
Whoa!
So that is, he's done some creative things. He's a very creative guy, and we love to have him there on weekends.
Great. So I really suggest that if you're anywhere near Agua Dulce, which means anywhere in Los Angeles, because Agua Dulce...
even if you're not, it's totally worth it.
It's worth the trip. It's 45 minutes from downtown. It's 45 minutes from downtown, so it's not that big a deal in terms of getting in the car in this wonderful weather. You put the top down. If you have a convertible, you head on to Agua Dulce. You not only have a great wine experience, but you have a great afternoon. And if you're lucky, if you're really lucky, you get to meet Robert Reyes, and maybe you get to meet Rosa Reyes, and I'm telling you, they're the finest couple going.
Well, thank you.
So,
They are.
absolutely. Now, you have some events coming up. Tell us
We
about
have a multitude of events coming up throughout the month. We have, well, the main event obviously is going to be the Wine Festival, which takes place on April 20th. And we are posting on websites and Facebook and Twitter, and we are going out there inviting people to come to the event because it's going to be a great event. It goes from 11 a.m. to 4. The VIP starts at 11. But we're going to have a multitude of vendors. We're going to have artists. We're going to have wineries. We're going to have chocolate, coffee, cheese, and live music at the event. It's going to be fun. I'm so looking forward to that.
And you're expecting hundreds to attend.
We are expecting, the last time in January when we postponed the event, we were over 500. This time we're probably going to be in the 800 range.
800 people. Wow. And it's going to be a happening. Reyes Winery in Agua Dulce. It's a happening place. Now, we're going to take a break. When we come back, I want to talk more about that event, but I also want to talk about some other events that you have coming up. The Reyes Winery, Patsy, is a happening place. It's not just a one-time stop.
So reserve your calendar, April the 20th.
There you go.
You're listening to our hometown station AM 1220 KHTS.